So let's look at this ugly character. We have addition, exponents, subtraction, multiplication, division, parentheses within parentheses. This is really gross. So the best tip I have for you when tackling one of these is to take a look at what's inside the parentheses, inside the innermost parentheses first. So right there, that's the only guy we're going to evaluate to start with. So everything else is going to stay the same. 7 plus, in parentheses, 55 squared minus 3 times. So what is in this parentheses? We have 17 minus 12 divided by 4. So according to our order of operations, we have to perform the division first. So this 17 is going to stick around for a bit. Minus 12 divided by 4 is 3. Then we'll add everything to the back end, 2.5, or 2 times 5, divided by 4. And parentheses. Still pretty gross, but at least we got rid of that division. So again, we're going to look at the innermost parentheses first. So let's rewrite everything else. 7 plus, in parentheses, 5 squared, minus, in parentheses, 3. Now we can evaluate that innermost parentheses. That is going to give us 7 minus 3 is 14. Plus 2 times 5 divided by 4. End parentheses. Be careful when you write this. I mean, you heard me say at the very beginning, I accidentally called it 2.5. Make sure your multiplication symbol stays in the middle so you don't accidentally turn that into an actual 2.5, because that is definitely not going to help your answer. So now we have a parentheses here, but there's only a single number in it. So we saw above that when we have a number multiplied by a number that's inside parentheses, that's just going to be a simple multiplication. So now we can focus on the next innermost parentheses, which is going to be this guy. So let's rewrite everything else. 7 plus 5 squared minus, in parentheses, now we have multiplication and we have addition. We have to perform the multiplication first. We have we have multiplication in here twice. We can do those at the same time because they're not going to impact each other. So we can do 3 times 14. Perfectly okay if you want to use your calculator for that one. Comes out to be 42. Plus 2 times 5 is 10. Divided by 4 and parentheses. We still have this innermost parentheses that we need to work out, so we'll just rewrite everything else. So 42 plus 10 is going to give us 52 divided by 4. So we can put the parentheses around the 52 or we cannot. It really doesn't matter because it's just the single number. And that leaves us with this parentheses to work on. Oh, let's not forget our squared on our 5. So now we have our final set of parentheses to deal with. We have an exponent, we have subtraction, and we have division. According to our order of operations, we have to do the exponent first. So we're going to have 7 plus, in parentheses, 25 minus 52 divided by 4. Continuing to work on this parentheses, we have subtraction and division. Order of operations says that we have to do the division first. 7 plus 25, And again, if you want to use your calculator to do 52 divided by 4, that's perfectly okay. But it is going to give us 13. We have our final thing that we have to do inside this parentheses, and that's the simple subtraction. 25 minus 13 is 12. You can keep the parentheses around it, or you can get rid of it. It's just a single number, so the parentheses aren't going to do anything. 7 plus 12 is going to give us 19, and that is our final answer. As you can see in these student-led examples, I just want to give you a heads up before you start working on them. A fraction bar is essentially another grouping symbol. So anytime that you see a fraction, you have to do everything in the top first and then everything in the bottom. So there, you can imagine invisible parentheses around them, and that's how you're going to evaluate those. So give that a try, see how you do.